Alright, we're back.
Those are probably the teeth.
I think so. No. I don't think they are. I think that's just an item you can pick up, but don't forget you have limited steps.
Oh yeah, shit.
That's how this gimmick works.
Alright, third time's the charm.
Trainer tips. Win a free HM for finding the secret house. So that's in the very center, and that's where you get strength. And then you have to find his teeth to get surf, or it's the other way around. But you get 2 HMs if you actually go all the way through. Oh, this was just to waste your time.
Do I have to go down? No?
I think this was a trap room.
It stole my steps. Goddamn video game.
Tricked me into exercising, you motherfuckers.
This is the second time Pokemon's done that after Pokemon Go.
Okay, go up, because I think they're actually... Oh no, I think this is... Well, you haven't caught anything in this section yet, so let's see.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'll take it. As it proceeds to run off after I throw a rock.
Not that... I would have thrown the ball, because it might run now.
Damn it.
There it goes.
Fuck. I just can't catch a fucking break.
Or a Chansey.
Or a Nidorino.
Or anything but a Doduo, really. Huh. We're probably gonna get stopped before we get anything of value.
Yep. Fuck it. I think there was a zone break down here.
Yeah, there is.
I'm gonna see if I can catch something in 10 steps. Nope.
There it is.
I got a Doduo. Fuck you.
Did you get a good haul of Doduo? Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what's really funny? There was supposed to be a Safari Zone in Gold and Silver, and then they didn't have time to finish it, so they added it to Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Huh.
Yeah.
I knew the Safari Zone was closed in Gold and Silver, but I didn't know they added a new one in.
Neat.
Oh boy, it's a mushroom that's taken over the corpse of a crab.
And it's a lot more prominent than in any other game.
Yeah.
It's huge in this one.
It dominates the entire crab body.
Dominates the entire screen. Oh, here he is, performing for you. It's the Pokemon you hate, Doduo. I almost made that work.
That was awful.
Yeah.
Was this the shit room that I got fucked
No,
in?
that was the other one. It's a little bit further down the shit room. Well, if you go straight up, there was that item in this area. Oh, he's so happy.
So what was the difference between bait and rocks?
Bait makes them stay, but they're harder to catch.
Okay.
But yeah, bait cuts their run chance, whereas rocks ups their catch chance, but lowers their... You know what I'm saying? They're opposite.
Yeah. So if I use both of them, do both of them get better or worse?
I think they cancel each other out.
Okay.
Or I think bait lasts for as long as it takes the Pokemon to eat it.
I should throw bait next time.
But I also think the difficulty to catch lasts for as long as it takes him to eat it. So yeah, that's the trap.
Okay, so go up or no?
Don't go up the stairs. You can go up the grass though, probably. Did we actually catch anything in this area? I don't think so.
No.
You can try
We
now.
failed to catch Chansey.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah. I love how lazy they are. They didn't even make Safari Zone music. They just used the evolution music.
Yeah. Just on infinite loopers.
Did you see Looper?
I did not see Looper.
Wasn't great. It was alright.
Well then I'm glad I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's pretty alright.
I don't even know what Looper's about other than probably time travel.
Yeah. It's literally about, I can't remember if they invented it or they stole it, but the Mafia has a time machine. And, I think this is...
Oh boy, of all the people who have time machines.
Well, actually, what's great about it is the way they used it is
Am I still getting dock steps in here? Those cunts.
rest house my ass.
Using bait makes them easier to catch?
Huh.
Well, damn.
I thought it made them harder.
Guess I should just start throwing bait.
Yeah, why not? Effectively, how the mob used it, which was great, was no, keep going down. Was they would send people to the past before that person existed, and then someone in the past who was part of the mafia would kill him. And so if the cops ever found the body,
Yep.
it would be unidentifiable because the person doesn't exist yet.
Okay.
But at the same time, the person who was sent to the past is now missing in the future, and they'll never find him.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, at least that part of the movie was very sound logic. You would sit... Yeah, that really high-level Nidoran.
Whatever, I like
Yeah.
Nidoran. Nidoking's one of my favorite Pokemon.
No, you're not wrong. Nidoking is pretty cool. Anyway,
He's
yeah,
becoming part of the team.
probably.
Fucking Bird's getting subbed out for this guy.
What was I going to say? Anyway, that part of the movie made a lot of sense, and then from there it gets sillier. Effectively, Bruce Willis is one of... the entire deal, though, is that if you agree to murder future people, the mob will eventually kill you because you're a loose end by sending you to the past and making your past self kill you.
Neat. I'm naming him Weirdwolf.
Neat. And the entire gimmick was that every time you killed one of these future people, you got a briefcase full of money. And the day you kill your future self, it's, instead of being silver bars, gold. That means you get to retire. But it also means that you now know the Mafia in the future catches and kills you.
Huh. Oh, so they're sent to you to kill, not you get sent to them.
Yeah, kind of. Let's say you're the hitman.
Yep.
You wait in a designated area, and they send into the past like a letter a week in advance, like this dude will show up on this day. Oh, this is the area I think that you get the something. Or not, never mind.
Maybe I need surf.
I don't know. Anyway, let's say you're the hitman.
What?
Gotta catch him?
No, I can't. This is the first
yeah,
area
this
again.
is. So, let's say you're the hitman. I'm the future person. I send you a letter.
Yep.
It says to wait in X field at X date at X time. They key that date and time in, and they push the murder victim in. You shoot him. You go up and collect off of his body the briefcase of money. You find inside the briefcase silver bars. Congratulations, you killed some rando. Go bury him in the cornfield and move on with your life. Week later. Date and time again. Shoot the man. Go open the briefcase. Gold bars. You're now retired. But you also just shot yourself from the future.
So the people generally don't recognize themselves then.
It's because they always have a bag on their head. And the entire point of the movie is that the system gets fucked up when one of the guys who gets sent to the past whistles a tune that only he knew and makes his past self hesitate, and then it completely fucks the system up when he was supposed to die but didn't. Anyway.
It's actually kind of neat.
There's a bunch of other stuff involved, including that a dude takes revenge on the Mafia for killing someone by accident while trying to track down... It's this long, convoluted plot that's effectively everything that can happen in a time travel thing. In a time travel story happens, so people change the future by fucking with the past, but also the people who fucked with the past were supposed to have fucked with the past to make the future happen in the first place.
Okay.
So it's kind of a combination of the two thoughts on it. You still need to get surf. Like, the only way to get surf is to go through the Safari Zone.
Yeah, that's true, but I'm gonna sub out for Nidoran real quick.
Okay.
Did you ever read that old creepypasta about, that person who goes back in time and transitions from being a male to a female, or because it turns out they were a hermaphrodite or something, and then they wind up getting themselves pregnant, and then they join some kind of weird time police agency and set the whole thing up in the first place?
No.
Oh, really?
Sounds neat.
Well, in that case, I just spoiled a movie for you. Because someone actually turned it into a movie.
Huh.
But yeah, I was... Oh shit, actually I'm gonna get rid of Ditto.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
But yeah, I was seeing this girl for a bit, who's like...
Yep.
It was constantly a thing where, like, we would go see movies,
Yeah.
and I would constantly complain about how I could see the end coming from a mile off.
You didn't see that one coming?
No, I read that creepypasta back in high school, and she showed me the movie, and he's like,
Go the other way, because if you go down that way, that just leads you to the beach.
And she's like, I promise you, you will not know the ending to this one. And then, like, half an hour into the movie, I'm like, oh, I read this story before 10 years ago.
How'd she take it?
She was kind of salty, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was funny as hell, though.
Even a movie deliberately going out of its way to be dense, I can see it coming.
Yeah. Well, it was because I'd read this particular density before, and
Yeah.
I just, like, like, half an hour into the movie, I'm
Yeah.
like, I know how it ends. And she's like, bullshit, tell me how it ends then. And then I proceed to tell her the whole thing, and she's like, fuck! How did you know that?
I mean, to her credit, without knowing that's a creepypasta, that's a genuine question of how the fuck you have possibly seen any of that coming.
I know, right? I didn't tell her until the next day. It was great. I should have, like, gone back in time and told her, like, oh, by the way, I saw this in a creepypasta. Like, 30 years from now, future me comes back, I read it as a book in high school.
Look at the giant egg in the background
I know,
looming
right?
over the rest of them.
I read this story on an internet forum 10 years ago, and I remember it.
Oh god, I don't know why, but every time I see, that's Execute, the small one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I see Execute and I see
Small.
every time I see the big Execute, all I can think of is that, that old meme image of Principal Skinner, just pathetic.
No. The big one's pretty fucking alpha. What's pathetic?
No,
is
I
the
mean,
tiny cracked one.
No, what I mean is, like, he reminds me of just looming figure saying pathetic.
Ah, okay. Seriously, we need to get the map for this or something. I forget everything.
Okay, give me a minute.
Because it can't be the full loop. Because
No.
for the full loop, you need to have surf.
Give me a second. You can... Alright, whatever this is. Oh dear. That's fine.
Also, we have moonstones.
We do.
So we can actually get a Nidoking.
Yes, we just need to grind.
Oh boy.
Okay. Alright. Oh wow, that's irritating. Okay. Where are we right now?
We are... Fuck. I don't know. Let me exit back into this zone.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, yeah, okay, go up this rock and go out the other end.
Thank you, Trainer Tips, for explaining something that was explained to me back in fucking Pallet Town.
Yeah, by
Look at
Professor Oak.
Look at the one on the top left.
Yeah, that's just dead.
That is a terrible life to live. One eye, your brain exposed.
Yeah, you're like Jack Sparrow. when he was the... Oh, no, up.
I don't remember Jack Sparrow having one eye and his brain exposed.
Remember when he was having the visions and arguing with the various versions of himself, and one of them was the cursed version?
Oh yeah, when he was in Davy Jones' locker at the beginning of the third movie.
Well, he wasn't in the locker anymore. That was when he was on board the ship, but still arguing with the hallucinations.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
So he was having a moral crisis and arguing with himself, and one of the versions of himself, I think these are the teeth. Nope. I'm just going to continue to be wrong. One of the versions of himself was himself having become part of... Ooh, Skullbash. Gonna replace Takedown?
Yep.
Yeah, actually that's a good idea considering Takedown keeps doing damage to yourself. What was I saying? Yes. Fuck. Okay. So go forward and then up and around the bushes. Just keep going straight. After this.
God damn it, I wanted you so bad, Rhyhorn.
You know, with the shading, it makes it look like his horn is glowing.
It's also a really
protein.
cool design.
It is. Yes. One of the versions of himself that he was arguing with was himself as a cursed member of Davy Jones's crew. So he ripped himself off of the wall, and he had like the exposed back of his skull. And at one point, he drops his brain. He's like, "Nobody move! I dropped my brain."
That does sound like something Johnny Depp would do. I do not remember that movie series very well. I just know that 2 and 3 were bad,
Yeah.
and that
4
1
was
actually,
pretty good.
I never saw 4. I gave up after 2 and 3.
So my personal thoughts on the series was that 2 and 3 were bad because of
Aw shit, new zone.
I think.
Yes, new zone.
Hey, there's the teeth. Now just keep going straight.
Down?
Yep. Wait,
Jay?
no, this isn't right. Okay.
It's the dead end.
Just follow the top wall.
Fuck off.
Use the protein and stuff.
I'm about to give that dude back his gold teeth.
No, I think in the rest house you just get the prize. The dude is outside in the town somewhere. Now you definitely have to use the stuff.
Yeah.
We have, use the Carbos and the PP up. Oh, actually, you might as well use PP up on Necro Titan and a Psychic, because it's...
That's an endgame move.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? Protein?
Yep.
That has to be attack, right?
I would assume.
In that case, I'm also going to give that to Necro Titan.
Yes, it was. I don't need this anymore, which is good because my battery is low. Oh, jeez.
Getting word that no one will win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have
Blah,
won.
blah, blah.
HMO3, fuck yeah, surf. Actually, let me verify that real quick.
It's either Surf or Strength.
Because I can't wait to get rid of Bubble Beam.
It is Surf.
Good. Fuck Bubble Beam.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you can surf on Snorlax.
He just floats.
Yeah,
Fat is less dense than muscle.
it is. It's also why it takes up more room. Alright, just run out the clock.
No, this is a new zone.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
You
Damn it, there's no grass here.
Yeah. You could fish, but you're not gonna find anything. C'est la vie. Well, on the upside, we got the important stuff.
That's true.
You can't surf.
Alright, I'm an idiot. Ignore me.
We just saw that prompt. There he goes. Alright, we'll see you next time, folks, as we're kicked out of the Safari Zone, and we'll go fight the gym leader next time.
Bye,
See ya.
everybody.